he was smart enough to take an introverted 16-year-old girl and a scrappy little Italian guy with a bad voice and turn them into the most successful and beloved couple of this generation. And some people thought that Son wasn't to be taken seriously because he allowed himself to be the butt of the jokes on the Sonny and Cher show. What people don't realize is that he created Sonny and Cher.
He made the joke. Emailers are writing to us. Let's look at one of them right now. David, Sonny Bono's life, and yes, even death, reminds us that nice guys can finish first. People remember you fondly for just being a good human being. May he rest in peace. David, thanks. That's nice. Linda in California. Linda?
Hi there.
Hi.
I just wanted to say that with this, thank you for putting this show on. And I'm 54, and I watched Sonny and Cher, and my thoughts as I was sitting there crying were a lot. I loved them both. I saw a bunch of women, his family, who loved him a lot. I saw a daughter who's a lesbian who loved him and who was always trying to make contact with him, as I have over the years with my father. And I saw a family that loved everyone right up until the end. And to you, John, I've watched you a lot, and for some reason, you seem to be so cynical when you're listening to people's thoughts on love and care, and I wish you could find it in your heart to be a little less cynical.
Well, you know, I don't want to diminish those thoughts by appearing to be overly sappy about it. Listen, I like Sonny a lot. I didn't know him personally, and he lived a fine life, near as I can tell, and I appreciate what everybody's saying about him. It doesn't bother me in the least, and don't be too suspicious about the looks on my face. I make funny faces at what people say a lot. Fred Travalena, you know, one of the things that Cher was talking about is this energy. I've referred to it a couple times as the Energizer Bunny. You know, he just got people to go along with what he wanted, even if it seemed to be highly improbable. Maybe you can explain how he could do that.
Well, he just had I think he had a vision. Whether it was Cher herself or an idea in a song. He wrote, I guess, had 10 or 11 gold records, somebody said. And a friend of mine who knew him from Capitol Hill told me the story. He was a member of the House Judiciary Committee, but he became a member of that committee by a special waiver of his colleagues because he wanted to get into the area of intellectual properties, and because he wasn't an attorney, they asked him, Mr. Hyde, why? You know, this is not, you know, this is about lawyers and all that. He said, yeah, but who better than him, Sonny, who had these problems, who had artistic creations? He wanted to do the work, and they elected him to that, and he did a great job. Everyone I've spoken to said how impressed that they were with him. He knew who he was. He knew that when he went to Washington as a member of Congress, he would have to make a statement. This is all in retrospect, of course, but it was like the shot heard around the industry when he got up at a National Press Club and made an astounding speech about getting the job done, almost a Julius Caesar kind of speech, where he kind of said, I'm from this industry, now I'm in this, and the people have sent me here, and I intend to do the best job possible.
We're going to talk more about Sonny Bono with Fred Travalena. Other guests, your calls, your email, our news chat question of the day. Cher's Unforgettable Sonny, end of an era. The beat goes on. Call us at 1-888-MSNBC-USA. Vote by calling 1-888-977-VOTE. I mean, who couldn't laugh? Go Sonny. We'll be right back.